fucking turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
What?
Turn around.
Turn around.
What? This is
You're gonna get tased.
Tase
Turn
me.
around right
What?
now.
This is my
Sir?
house. Get house.
Put your hands up.
Okay.
DJ, build back. Who's that big guy?
Law enforcement officers are thrown into every violent scenario imaginable, and some of the most disturbing are domestic disputes. In today's video, we're going to see what happens when abusive husbands are busted on camera during their crimes. Pinned down. We begin on July 12, 2023, when officers in Johns Creek, Georgia were called to a home to investigate a domestic disturbance report made by a woman who claimed her husband assaulted her. When officers arrived, one of her daughters met them at the door and directed them to the back of the house where her mother was hiding. Let's hear what they had to say.
I was just headed to the gas pumps, cutting through here, and I was like, well, damn, I'm right down the street.
Hey there, I'm Officer Wynn. Everything okay?
Yeah, my mom is in my sister's room if you guys want to go talk to her.
And where's your dad?
I think he might be in the office over there.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
don't know. Outside now, out. They're friendly, they just bark.
You said your mom's in your sister's room? Where?
Yeah, back there, all the way down the hallway. I don't know, he might be in his office.
Hey, when she's up here.
Over here. You're here. Thank you. Hey,
Where's your husband?
I think he's in his office.
Where is
Can
that?
you show him?
Officer Wynn, so what's going on?
I don't want to do this.
It's okay, just take a deep breath. It's fine. We're here.
Oh God, this is gonna be so bad. We've been going through a hard time and in the process of filing for divorce. Today he received a package that I know what it is. It's all his gummies that they ship here, and I've said I'm done with it. Don't bring that stuff in my house. So I videoed the box.
Time extend.
So I videoed him with the box. He slapped the phone out of my hand and then came after me and pushed me in the corner of that couch and pulled my hair and pushed me and my daughter. My daughter witnessed it.
Well, which daughter? The one that's with water right now? Okay. And you say you slapped your phone in here? Is your phone damaged or anything like that?
It's okay.
No, it's all okay. Do you have any marks on you?
Just like right
Just that in the small
here.
room right there?
Yeah, Dad is in his office.
So
The
they're
guy's
talking
talking to him right now. God. It's gonna be okay. I want to do this. I didn't want to do this. It would have been worse if you didn't, Mom.
And this bump on your nose, is that from anything today? No? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, but he pulled my hair
Pull
and
your hair.
my knee.
Okay.
I think it got twisted because when I walk, I get a stabbing pain through it.
Okay, but you don't want me to get... I saw that you declined an ambulance and everything. Okay.
What did you see? I heard them yelling when I got home, and well, y'all brought the box in. Yeah, I brought the box in, and I saw that it was for my dad. I didn't know what was in it, and I don't open packages for my parents.
Yeah.
And I gave it to my grandma, which then gave it to either my dad or her. My dad. And then I went back into my room to put my stuff up, and I heard my dad walk like right by the den, right by that couch right there. And I come walking out of my room that's right there, and I see my dad like on top of my mom, pinning her down to the couch.
Her daughters witnessed the attack and gave the officers the horrifying details. The suspect told a much different story.
Hey, I'm Officer Wynn. So I understand your parents had a little spat. Do you know what? Like, can you tell me anything about what happened?
I was asleep,
Okay.
but I just heard him screaming to give her his phone or her phone, and then I heard her like going back and forth, and then she was screaming that she needed help, and then my little sister I think went out there.
Okay, gotcha.
But I didn't see
But you
anything,
didn't see anything.
just heard.
Okay, gotcha.
Terry saw it.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot today.
Why were we called here?
I have no idea.
You sure?
Well, I got in an argument with my wife, but it's certainly nothing that should involve you.
Okay, do me a favor. Come on out here and have a seat, folks. While we find out what's going on.
Okay.
Y'all didn't get into anything physical, did you?
Well, she was trying to record me against my will, and we have a policy within our marriage that we don't do that. And I was trying to get her phone, and I wouldn't say it was other than she didn't want to give me her phone, and I left the house.
You didn't hit her or anything. You were just trying to grab the phone.
No, nobody was hit. Nobody was approached. I didn't instigate it. I just asked for her phone simply because she was recording me when I was asked her not to record me.
The suspect was calm and he acted like it was all a big misunderstanding, but the officers weren't buying it and gave him a dose of reality.
And then you said all you saw was your dad pinning your mom to the couch and then on the floor.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, he got really mad and just stormed off and.
Okay. And when he was pinning her to the ground, like, was he holding her by her arms or like?
He was grabbing her by her arm,
okay.
holding her down. Yeah, I've got bruises on my knees.
Okay. And where was that? Where did that come from?
When he pushed me to the ground.
When he pushed you to the ground. Okay. So he pushed you. He pulled your hair.
Yeah, I have the video of where he slaps it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was down in Florida. We had a house down in St. Augustine. So we were out of town, and we got a call from you guys. And she was there. Anyway, he gave us some grace, but it was that year of COVID. These kids had that. It was a senior year.
Yeah.
She had no graduation party, nothing. So,
Hey there, Mr. Coker.
How are you, sir?
Doing well. Do you mind standing up for me? Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for simple battery.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, sir. I got video of you pushing.
Wait, what? Wait a minute, Kelly. What are you doing?
I don't want him arrested.
I am not. All right. Can I get my telephone?
Yeah,
I need to call my attorney. Can I?
Well, we're not going to call your attorney right now, but where's your phone?
Well, I'm requesting to call my attorney.
We're not doing that right now.
Okay, my phone is in here.
Ma'am, you don't have a say in it. This falls under the Family Violence Act in Georgia.
What?
You don't have a say in it. This falls under the Family Violence Act of Georgia. We're gonna go to the back car right there, sir.
When the officers tried to get him in the squad car, he started playing games with them.
Wife.
Can I look up the number?
Yeah. Is there a facial recognition, or does it have to be passive? What's the passcode? So just watch yourself getting in. Best way I've seen people do it is left foot onto the stepping board and then right foot in. Or you can try sitting down like that. Yes, sir. It's per our policy and procedure.
As you can see, I'm not used to it.
Yeah, if I had the new
we
model.
on?
It's about a 20-minute drive.
To where?
To the Alpharetta jail. Can you scoot in any further?
Not really. God, man. It's my left hand. It's just getting.
All right, here, hold on just a second. I'm gonna get my second better cuff.
If you put them together like this, like that.
You have like zip ties or something?
No, I can get a second pair of cuffs. Just give me just a second, okay?
Either it's just on my bone or, like I said, it's something I experience.
Yeah, I know it's not made for pleasure or anything like that. Just a second.
So knocking your phone out of your wife's hand is it?
Yes, sir. Anything like physically violent, trying to slap at her hand or anything like that? Yes, sir.
And even if she doesn't agree to that?
No, sir, because it falls into the family act in Georgia. So the state has decided, has ruled that when it comes to terms of family and everything like that, well, I got to double lock so they don't cinch up anymore on you, okay?
Huh?
I gotta double lock these so they don't cinch up anymore. They don't get tighter on you as we drive and everything.
I'm not.
Even though the officer explained the situation, the suspect acted as though it was all a big joke.
We can press charges on behalf of the victim, right?
Okay.
In our Johns Creek Police Department policy, when it comes to family, if there's enough evidence, we shall make an arrest, and that's why we're here right now.
Guys, it's not someone's face. I mean, you don't like to be videoed against your consent? You know, I just asked not to be videoed. Do I not have that right?
I mean, you can ask. You don't lay hands on people.
Okay, I didn't lay my hand on somebody.
Okay, well, this is running around in circles, so we're going to start with the right. All right, Ms. Coker. So this is our case number, and then there's also a couple, so this whole pamphlet is about your rights as a victim, right?
Okay.
I would highly suggest you call about obtaining a restraining order, the
I'm
TTO.
talking to my lawyer right now.
Okay.
Can I just give you his phone?
I have it with me.
Okay, he's got it in there.
Yep, his phone and his wallet.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm gonna get out of your hair. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
Thank
but
you. I
I'm
appreciate
glad that you
y'all's
called. I
help.
didn't want it to escalate or anything.
Okay, I really appreciate y'all's help.
He was charged with simple assault. Our next suspect also thought it was a joke when officers showed up at his house, but he decided to play a different game with a machete. Wielding a machete. In Appleton, Wisconsin, officers were dispatched to a home in the evening of July 20th, 2022, after receiving a disturbing 911 call from a woman who claimed her husband freaked out when she told him their relationship was over. When officers arrived, they spoke to the caller and her sister before the violence reached another level.
Hi there.
How about medical assist?
I'm Officer Manuel.
21 Harrison Street, apartment 1.
What's going on tonight?
Her husband, she came home from work and her husband, I guess, was going off on her over something. And he was
Yes, and he took care of my kids. So, and then he started sending me, I knew he was because he started sending me messages.
Okay.
So,
they're mean and vulgar and just.
Yes.
So I came here to get her so we can go to the park to get her away from that. And she runs out of the house to tell me to get out of the driveway because he's pulling off and he was going to hit my car. So I pulled over. And as he's driving off, he looks at me and he calls me names and then he speeds off.
Okay.
I didn't look in which direction he went, but.
Okay.
So he's driving.
Could I talk with you for a second?
Yes.
Do you just want to, if you have your info, just
Yeah.
want to give it to him so that, so you were at work?
yes, I was working. He is right there.
You mind talking to me for a sec?
Pardon?
You mind talking to me for a sec?
I don't want to talk to you.
Why not?
My house.
Okay, and you don't want to talk to me?
No. I've got a reason to talk to you.
Okay, well, we're here because...
My house.
Okay.
He sent me a message, a good message.
No.
So, and I knew it.
So you weren't
I want you out of my house.
I'm not in your house right now, sir.
Come on.
You,
Come on.
Milanette, come on.
I want you out
I
of
don't
my
want my
house. This
kids
is
in
my
there.
property.
All right, we're
I want you out of my house.
in your house.
Hey, watch out.
Come on.
Me, I don't want my kids. He's going to lock the door on me.
The kids.
No one's in your house.
Get the property.
You calm down.
Out of my property. Yeah, I pay taxes.
Okay.
Get out of my.
You need to calm down.
No, I got my right. I'm an American citizen.
Whatever the suspect's plan was, it didn't include a peaceful ending. The officers couldn't have guessed just how crazy things were about to get.
What? You got a PC on me?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you don't know what it means? PC? Public calls. Get the out of my house. Get the out of my house. Right now. Get the out of my house. Okay?
What exactly happened?
I was working. And he was watching the kids.
Okay.
And I knew he was drunk from the messages.
What makes you think he's intoxicated?
Huh?
What makes you think he's
I know
intoxicated?
him already. And he
Did you see him?
yes. And then before I left to work.
Okay.
I only have a part-time job.
Okay. So, from what I'm hearing,
Get out of the house. This is my property.
Okay.
Get out of the house.
Sir,
This is my property.
you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to go down. What are you doing here?
Investigating a disturbance.
Why? What disturbance?
you need to calm down or you're going to be detained.
Go down.
You need to calm down or you're going to go in handcuffs and be detained. So please calm down.
You got a PCOB?
You need to calm down.
You got a PCOB?
You need to calm down.
You have a PCOB?
You need to calm
You got
down.
his PC?
The suspect thought his warnings to police would be enough to make them go away, but he'd be sadly mistaken. After they explained the scope of the situation to his wife, they learned just how crazy the suspect really was.
So you guys were outside and then went where?
So, and then he just started saying that I was like sleeping with other people when I don't know why he came up with that, but that's what he said. Because I know he did. I know he does that when he's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way he does that, when he's really drunk.
Okay.
As you could tell. Okay, I have to get because of for my kids. She goes to Carabao to send him in the morning. So.
Okay.
I
guess, right, from what you're telling me, I don't...
You don't have
right,
anything.
It sounds like there was a verbal discussion between the two of you that, right, can get heated. But there's nothing illegal in that unless... It doesn't sound like a crime's been committed, if that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Well, he was
what things you have to get inside?
clothes for both of my kids, diapers, my clothes.
Okay.
Hey, get out of my property.
Can you stop?
No.
Just go inside.
This is my property. What go inside? You got a PC of me? Okay, good. Whatever we want.
Okay, but I'm going to be going in with her.
Okay, go.
No, we're going in the house to get her items so that she can leave.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, whatever you want. No, this is my house. You don't have to do...
Okay, you
don't have to
Stop arguing with her right in front of me.
What?
Stop arguing with her right in front of me.
Yeah, you have to get out of the house. This is my property.
Sir, back up.
Stop.
¿Qué pingo le
We're
pasa?
not going over there right now because she's over there.
Who?
You need to stop.
Ma'am, go ahead and grab your stuff.
This is house.
I hear you, but right now you're calling. Okay.
Yeah. Don't touch me again. Si me toca te voy a matar con mi pinga.
The officers followed him into the backyard where he was waiting for them, armed with a machete.
Put it down right now. Put it down now. Put it down.
Drop it!
Where you are right now. Stop walking. Stop and turn around. Stop and turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Why?
Turn around.
Turn around.
Why? This is
Sir,
my
you're gonna get
house.
tased. You're gonna get tased. Turn around right now. Sir.
Put your hand right street. Okay.
Vite, puta, puta pinga. Quita la buscate. Tú eres una puta. You see this? Kevin, record this. It's racist. Okay, hijo de puta.
Nope, not yet.
Nope. I don't give a. Yeah, don't push me. I don't gotta do nothing.
Stop.
Piece of
You just would have calmed down. We were gonna.
I don't give a. I'm an American citizen, buddy.
You're going to jail.
They expect the man to be calmed down when they arrived at the precinct, but he was still looking to start a fight with the officers.
Alright, step right out.
Can you hear me out?
Need help?
Yeah.
Get scoot over a little bit though. Get your other feet out. Kick your feet out.
Hijo de la gran puta.
Tell me.
Now I can smell.
Your mama know what you're doing? Yeah, she know what she's doing? You people? You push people? Yeah? Your mama know what you're doing? That's not good, man. We're humans. We belong to God. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. I know. You white trash. Yeah. Hijo de la gran puta. Yeah. You're gonna get. Yeah. All right, stand up for me. Okay.
I can take those. You want to take another one?
Tú sabes español, pendejo. Tú sabes español. Te vas a joder con los cubanos afuera, cabrón.
He was charged with threatening a law enforcement officer and disorderly conduct. We're staying in Georgia for our next case, where we'll meet another man who was a criminal. New man fallout. On December 11th, 2022, law enforcement was dispatched to a home in Athens, Georgia, to investigate a domestic disturbance report made by a woman who claimed the father of her children threatened to harm her in front of them. When the officers arrived, the suspect claimed that he was the victim of her attempts to get him in trouble. Let's see who the officers believed.
Y'all just yelling, arguing?
No, he yelling. He just started yelling like he's always yelling. He picked up a candle and acted like he finna throw it at me. It was a glass Victoria's Secret candle, you know. He picked up it like he finna throw it at me, and he threw it at the wall and busted it. Then he picked up some more little cosmetic mirrors that I got, and he acted like he was finna hit me. You know, I kept flinching like that. I believe that's all he wanted me to do was to flinch, you know. And I was like, if you hit me, tell me that you going to jail. He was like, no, I ain't, cause I ain't gonna hit you. You know, he was just trying to scare me away over my children right there. And he do that all the time, you know, like, I don't know, I don't know. I'm just going, I guess I just been accepting it too long that it's just becoming normal to him to do that and to run me out of my house, you know, just knowing I'm gonna leave. And because we're housing authority, I think he knows that that's gonna, you know, because I can probably get put out for something like that or something, I don't know.
Is he on the lease?
No.
Okay.
And so, you know, but, I don't know.
What's the address? How long has he lived there?
He been living there the whole time, like, since I've been staying there.
How long's that been?
Like 10 years.
Okay.
So we've been together, but
There's a point to all this. So when did this happen? Like
just now.
like just now, like you just drove off from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just grabbed my baby don't got no clothes on, and I was finna do my little daughter hair, like, and I used to go to church. I work at Taqueria Tsunami. I work 6 days a week.
Yeah.
And I go to church on Sundays. And this Sunday I just took a day off because I was so tired. And because I told my daughter, I was like, we're not going to church tomorrow because I want to do your hair. And she asked him, you know, like, I don't know what he says to them when I'm not there, but whatever it is, it's not good.
I got you. And what's your name? I'm sorry.
Laurice.
And what's your birthday?
83.
What's his name?
John.
And what's his birthday?
85.
Okay.
I don't know what he gonna say.
Is he still home? Does he drive? Well, let's head over there real quick. Let's park down the street, and then I'll walk up and we'll talk to him over there.
After hearing the caller's complaint and a backstory that painted a picture of a rocky past, it was the suspect's turn to weigh in.
We got out with your lady? Yeah. Yeah, man, she's always stalking me and my kids, man, trying to make me look bad, man. Okay. And then she's sitting up here, got my little girls crying and stuff, man. And then every time she get the kids and run out.
Just hang out over there for a second.
I'm finna call the police, I'm finna do this and do that. She got my kids up there crying out. My little girl asked me, I came downstairs.
You mind if I step inside?
Yeah, come on in. My little girl asked her, what's her to do her hair. She works. I'm not working right now. So I'm here to take you. I can cut this down.
Yeah, if you don't mind, that'd be great.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. So I'm here taking care of my kids every day while she's going to work. We already down this and that out. I come down the stairs, my little girl asked her to do her hair. She starts yelling at me, see what you made him do, you see what you got him doing this and that. I tell my little girl, stop crying, don't worry about whatever she's telling you. She's always doing this.
Both in the kitchen, you throw it at this wall over here?
Yes, sir, and I did, but it wasn't that. It wasn't.
No, yeah, that doesn't look like that kind of damage.
I'm letting y'all know what, I got angry, that's what I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Where is it, Ken?
Yeah, where is that now?
In the trash.
You threw it out?
Yeah.
Threw it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
This one right here? Or?
No, this one right here.
Oh, okay.
We got so much trash in up.
I gotcha. You can leave it in there. You don't gotta grab it.
It was a little glass, and I got a little baby, so I immediately got the glass up because I got a little 1-year-old that's crawling around.
Oh, so it's shattered?
Yeah, it's shattered.
Okay.
So I throwed it in there. I'm just being honest with you.
That's fine. We can head back inside. We'll close this up so it doesn't fill up the water. The old 9.5.
Anyone else here for Thanksgiving?
No, sir.
He admitted to being a criminal and thought his honesty would help his situation. Let's see if he was right.
One here. Okay. She took the kids and left. She said she finna call the police.
How long y'all been together?
We've been together for 15 years, sir.
Okay.
15 freaking years.
Either y'all been arrested before for anything?
No, I mean, I've been arrested, but not for violence or anything, but I've been arrested, yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I've been arrested. I've been in jail 2 or 3 times. But it's been for mediocre things.
Yeah. Whose candle was it, or glass was it?
It might have been hers. It might have been mine. I mean,
Okay.
I don't, you know.
But y'all aren't married?
No, sir, we're not.
Okay.
Did she?
That is a offense what just occurred. Okay, so you will be going to jail with us today. Just place your hand behind back for me. All right.
You got some slides or anything?
Look. Before y'all look, I'm willing to go to jail. Can I call my brother, please?
Do you have a cell phone?
My phone is upstairs.
Okay.
Man.
What's it look like upstairs?
It's upstairs. It's on my dresser. It's about 4 of them up there on my dresser.
Phone? What kind of phone is it?
I can't believe she's doing it to me.
So this isn't her decision necessarily. Whenever there's an offense, the state of Georgia is required to make an arrest if probable cause exists. So based on what you told us and what she told us, then we believe that a crime occurred, and then it's self to prosecute. So this has nothing to do with whether or not she wants to prosecute.
What did I do wrong because I throw the glass? How is that
It's trespass to property and also simple.
trespass when I stay here?
Right? Oh, it's someone else's property, right?
Whose?
Hers.
Where?
What he did?
Where? Man.
Okay.
What for which one?
Hey, you gotta stay here, boss.
All right.
We're throwing the candle against the wall and breaking it.
What
Towards you, in your direction.
I didn't throw it in her direction, but okay.
Alright, well, you just told us that, so.
I said I throwed it at the wall. She was right there. If I wanted to hit her, I could have hit her. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Another wall up there. John, you need to go.
Don't worry about it. We done.
Okay.
We done.
Well, I didn't do
We done. You want to call the police for what?
Yeah, because you scaring me, John.
I'm not scared. You
We don't gotta argue right now. We just gotta walk outside. Which phone do you need?
I need.
And we're walking to 184 across the street there. Are you good? And we're gonna go to the far side where the sidewalk is.
You got your ID with you and everything?
No, sir. It's in the house.
Do you need it?
Need it?
Do you?
I mean, I know that. No, I mean, I'm in y'all system.
Yeah, they won't need it.
Yeah, I'm in y'all system.
All right, just stand and face the car for me for a second. Any weapons on you or anything that we need to know about? All right.
After securing him in the vehicle, they had to figure out what charges to file, so they asked his girlfriend for more information.
All right, take it. From the waistband. I see. Watch your knee there. It's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze. It's a little easier if you put your back towards the other door. Okay. Shift your butt that way. That's gonna be real uncomfortable if you do that. Yeah, so back first, and then scoot in. There you go. That's gonna be way better.
And you can keep a foot in the seat if you need to.
Yeah, if you want to put your feet up here, I don't mind getting dirty.
But I try so hard. I don't even be here. You know, my kids don't listen to that and he tell them because he's here with them all the time. Mm-hmm. I don't get to see them. They go to school in the morning time, then in the evening time, I work.
Right, yeah.
You know?
I get it. I mean, I was a kid in your situation, so with a mother of 3
with
children.
a mother, and they worked all the time, you know?
So when he threw it, like, were you close to that? Like,
yeah, man.
Did you think that you were going to get hit?
Yeah. I don't even know where it went to. I just did it like that.
Yeah.
I was standing like right here. I think I was standing right here. And then he said, okay, I tell you, I'm taking this. Then he said, okay, I tell you ass what. And he picked up this. It had little stuff on here. Yeah. All of my little boo stuff. I got shit in when I tell you what. I said, John, you hit me with that, you going there. He did like this. And I was like, I said, you hit me with that, huh? Yeah. Yeah. We just woke up in the morning. Why are you so mad early in the morning? You mad every day? Like what is, you know, like why are you so angry?
I just need to get a little more information from you. I just need a good phone number for you.
Okay, my phone number.
And then your children's information, just their names, date of birth, and that kind of thing. One of them witnessed it, correct?
Mhm.
One of them was, they have to be identified. We have to identify who they were because it affects kids, you know? Seeing parents fight, seeing that kind of stuff happen, it affects them.
I don't want my children to be involved in this stuff.
But they already are.
They are, man.
The officer explained what options the woman had to help her keep her and her children safe moving forward. She was concerned about what the suspect may do when he was released.
Have you ever received this before?
No.
Okay, so this Victim Crime Bill of Rights. Find out what resources are available to get y'all in a better situation or anything like that. There's Project Safe now. If there ever comes a situation where you and your kids need to get somewhere now, you need to say, hey, I need to drop everything. We need to go somewhere. And you know, it's one of those things. Yeah. It would be to evaluate, okay, so kids are here, you're here, what can we do to make the situation good for the kids? Because that's all they're worried about.
The officer was so concerned about the family situation, he spoke to the children to get a better understanding of the situation.
Yeah, correct? Yes. Okay, so what went on? Oh, you're fine.
So it all started when I asked my mom is she going to do my hair today?
Mm-hmm.
And I was waiting for a response, so I looked at my dad and he looked at me. So then a few moments later, she said, yes, I'm going to do your hair today. That's why we didn't go to church today.
Gotcha.
So I was like, okay. But a few moments later, I just heard arguing.
Mm-hmm.
I saw my dad doing stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, if y'all have any more questions.
Do you have a question?
You have any questions for me? No? Okay. You doing okay? Did you hear or see anything? No? Okay. Gotcha. That's fine. All right, guys. Well, I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to get out of your hair.
Thank you so much.
Y'all have a better day, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Is he in your car?
No, ma'am. He's already gone.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry that I had to call you.
Don't be sorry. Do it again if you have to. Okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The suspect was charged with simple assault and criminal trespass. The trespassers in our next case weren't human, but they caused a husband to have a complete meltdown. Bed Bug Hotel in Daytona Beach, Florida on October 25th, 2023. Officers were called to a hotel after multiple guests called 911 to report a fight between a man and woman that they feared would turn violent. When the officers arrived, both parties were drunk and still yelling. They claimed the fight started over bed bugs. The officers struggled to make sense of what was actually going on, since they were both too drunk to answer questions without the drama.
I'm sorry. No, nothing's wrong. We cannot get the goddamn code in the door.
Where's the other gentleman?
My husband, right?
I'd love to.
Listen, that's my husband. Listen, there's a problem. Listen, we're gonna start right here. Listen, we're gonna start. Hey, Andrew, wait. What's going on? Listen, here's the problem. We run this. We went from a floor metal condo.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
Alright, so we're from Buffalo.
Okay.
Listen.
You guys came from a condo?
Listen, we just came from the rising condo and then we moved this shit in order to know when they came from the condo in the door.
The code to get in?
Andy, come on, babe.
Which one are you guys supposed to be staying in?
This one right here. I'm sorry. Babe, Andy, we're gonna have to jail. Stop!
Hey, do you have your driver's license? Is that like a backpack or? Oh,
we just went out. Listen, we're from Buffalo.
Okay. It's not a big deal.
Andy, stop!
There's no key or anything?
No, we have a code.
Okay.
No, I'm not stupid. I'm not doing it. It's
Andrew, listen, we're not assholes. Listen, we're from,
Well, he just said that.
can we tell you?
Didn't he just say?
Listen, can we tell you real quick? We're from Buffalo. Listen, here's the situation. Can we tell you real quick? We're from Buffalo. So we went to an apartment. We had a 3-bedroom condo in Horizon down the street. And then we came here and now we got bad bugs. So we had to go to condo.
Why are we?
Because we can't remember going in the door. No, we can't remember going. We're not fighting. We can't remember going. We can't remember going.
He came here because people are upset because you guys are out here yelling. It's very loud up here. Like, we can hear you in the parking lot. Let me see if I can. Okay, just stop yelling.
And I can't remember going to get the goddamn condo.
Okay.
Because
you and your husband have been fighting?
No, we weren't fighting. We couldn't get the condo. We can't remember.
Stop yelling. You need to pull yourself together right now. I understand you're intoxicated, but
we cannot remember cold.
Okay, but you are bothering every single other person in this hotel.
This place is a shit.
Okay, understand that?
I just came from the Horizon. I went from a 3-bedroom condo at the Horizon to a 2-bedroom condo.
I understand that. It's not going to be right. If you yell one more time, I'm going to take you to jail. Alright? So stop yelling.
Listen, we're not. We're really good people. We're from Buffalo. Like I said, we went from a 3-bedroom condo to a 1-bedroom condo. So this morning I tried to go home. I woke up and I had bad bugs.
So what? I ain't doing nothing wrong, man.
So let's get the keypad to get into your room.
Okay, we will. But you guys, like,
Because this entire hotel is.
But I ain't doing nothing.
Lower your voice! You're going to listen when I talk to you. Back up. Both of you guys are about to go to jail. You're going to go to jail.
I ain't gonna stop.
The husband's violent temper would be his downfall, and his wife knew just how to trigger him.
Do you want to go to jail?
I ain't going to jail, but you don't.
Go to jail. I've told her 8 times to be quiet because you're disturbing the entire hotel.
Why
want to go to jail for this?
Why don't you just get in here and let's open the door, man?
It's not our job to get your door open. It's your
What
job.
Be happy with
Put your hands behind your back. You both are drunk. Stop saying it. You've heard you about a dozen times now.
So what if we're drunk?
The door will not open.
So what if we're drunk? You don't do no drunk, man.
I don't care where I'm going, but I don't care if I go to jail, dude. I'm not being an asshole, though. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It is.
Alright, it's very slippery.
Good luck.
With her husband on his way to jail, the woman could have just relaxed for the rest of the night, but she chose to keep the drama going.
What unit was that?
12, I think. Give me 1 second. Can you copy a New York number for that name I gave you?
I can't hear. Listen, this shit is so unreal what is going on here. I'm back.
Yeah, give 2 seconds. She's probably gonna go.
Come to the front.
No,
Come to me.
I'm not moving until he pushes me.
Come to me.
Until he shit. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Stop being a man. Please, guys. Come on, man. Stop being a
I asked you just to
I know, but what the I'm not being nasty, man.
We were very nice to you when we got here.
So was I. And I did nothing
We
wrong.
told you guys like 10 times to stop screaming. We could have helped you.
Stop yelling.
No, that didn't happen. First off, you never got punched. It's all recorded if you want.
Honey.
No, you didn't get punched. Your face hit the wall. It's very different.
Yeah, but I never got punched.
You never got punched by us. That's correct.
Put your hand in front. That's what you want me to do, dude. I'm gonna hit women, dude. You guys like that? You like that?
Huh? They're like condos.
We're not. We're not assholes.
Yeah, they don't remember their door code.
We're from Buffalo. We just bought a house
And we
here.
were trying to help them.
And we just bought a house here, and we're upstairs with bed bugs.
So like, I don't even know if we can leave her, because when I told her to stop screaming, she was screaming about, I can do what I want.
No, we don't know the door code.
And then the info she gave me came back in the record.
If you guys will go upstairs and see
Yeah,
what we're
he had
doing
I didn't look through here yet. Maybe he has hers. Yeah, I got his.
I swear to God, this is what's happening. We went from the Horizon condo. They had a 3-bedroom
She's
condo
literally said that story
to a
500
2-bedroom
times.
condo. And I came here, and now I got bed bugs. So I've been calling these people for the last 3 or 4 hours. So we went out. We just bought a house here. So we went out to celebrate. And we came back here to get into the condo. And guys, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. We are not these people. I'm telling you, we're not these people, please. We are not. We're from Buffalo. Like I said,
There were people on that balcony it's the 6th floor, and they literally were like cheering when we got here.
The officers had to try and figure out what to do with the woman while she rambled on and did her best to join her husband in handcuffs.
Because we're gonna get called if I leave her here.
My family are cops and everything. I'm back the blue. Listen, I'm begging you people to please just listen to me for 1 minute.
No.
Yeah, they're from New York.
She said that the code to get in the place might be on his phone.
He was messing around with his phone the whole time.
He couldn't even get in there?
No, that was the issue.
I have a feeling that they don't stay.
We left the Horizon condos.
She might just be super drunk and they might be at the wrong hotel.
I've been here a month.
She keeps talking about the Horizon and the company.
I've been here a month. All my stuff is upstairs. You guys aren't listening to me. Here's what happened. No, here's what happened. No, listen what happened. Let me tell you. I went from the Horizon condo, okay, down the street. The Horizon condos. I've been here 5 years. Every
Get another call.
I've been here in the Horizon condo.
And she's so drunk you can't just let her. She doesn't know where to go.
Condo to a bedroom to a 2-bedroom. Then we came here.
I have criminal charges. I'm gonna do criminal charges all day.
Listen, what happened?
She able to walk on her own?
Yeah, she followed us down here.
Please listen to me. Somebody please
Stumbling at all?
listen, I'm back to blue.
Nicole.
My family are cops and everything. Please listen.
Nicole, are you able to stand up and walk on your own?
Are you kidding me? I could not remember the code. It's on one of our 2 phones to get into the room.
I mean,
whatever
just the fact that I told her 10 times, she's still
I have called. Listen, you guys can look at my phone. Look at my phone. Look at my phone. I have called these people over and over and over and again. Over and over again. Because, like I said, I paid $1,500 to stay here. I've been staying at the Horizon condos. I have been there for a month. You go upstairs. I don't have a suitcase. I have 17 goddamn books. Listen, you guys, please.
All right, Nicole.
Please.
Do you have any other place to go tonight?
No, I have nowhere to go.
All right, Nicole. I want you to put your hands behind your back.
Wow, we're both going to hell. This is crazy.
Put your hands together like you're praying. Other way, like together.
They were both charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Punching his wife. On August 25th, 2024 in Hot Springs, Arkansas, an officer on patrol spotted a woman standing outside a bar with visible injuries. She had blood on her hands and face and explained to the officer that her husband, 45-year-old Lamont Andrew Hicks, he fled the scene in his truck and multiple officers were dispatched to track him down.
Cleveland, Washington. Turning east on Jackson.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Face away from me. Face away from me. Face towards the car. Put your hands on the car. You want to move over here before I do it? No, you stay still. I'm not talking to you.
Don't shoot me, man. I'm about to grab my phone.
No.
Don't shoot me, man. I'm about to get my phone.
No, you're not.
Keys. Don't shoot me, bro. Don't not. Hey, man, don't tell him don't shoot me.
Nobody tells me anything.
Man, what the y'all doing, man?
Go ahead and check his hands.
Y'all gonna tonight, bro? You gonna me tonight, bro? The house thing done. You really black man? You gonna kill me for getting my phone and my keys?
Oh, don't really blackmail what you just did to your wife.
I do it to my wife.
Some idea, bro.
Man, get the what are you talking about? Man, what y'all
We're not. We're just moving into the car,
bro. What are y'all talking about, bro?
I ain't your girl. I'll beat you.
Nigga, you ain't gonna.
Just like you ain't gonna do it to anybody besides a woman.
Can I get my?
Put your foot. No.
Put your foot. Keys. Put your foot. My keys. My phone. That's my evidence. That's my personal property. Can I get my keys?
Yeah, it'll go with you to the jail, man.
Hicks didn't appreciate the seriousness of the situation and expected special treatment from the officers.
Who was it, sir?
Absolutely. He fled from me.
Who was it, sir?
He's probably intoxicated too, so.
Make sure we give the keys to.
Oh. Yep.
Because it's a felony, isn't it?
Probably.
Well, Nate said she was in and out of consciousness, wasn't she?
Yeah, well, I say he's got previous anyway.
Oh, okay.
It could be a battery second, it could be a felony. And we're back. No, I made a mistake. Oh. So where are those kids back up there? Oh, those moms. Are they all up there again?
What mom?
Like the 10 and 14-year-olds that she's letting loose in Hot Springs to try to find somebody?
They were so mad at me. I was like, y'all get back up there. What are y'all going to do walking around in the middle of the night?
They're going to end up missing also.
Yeah.
I thought theft of service was a Class C misdemeanor, but everywhere I looked, it was a Class A. Is that correct?
Probably. I mean, if I had to guess, I mean, it's just, like a theft over, theft under.
Okay.
So I think
I guess because on theft of services of taxi, I've always cited them out, so I was assuming it was a Class C misdemeanor.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a...
But from National Park to the Dodge store, from the Dodge store to Temperance Hill, $65. I think it's a little expensive.
Well, you should clarify that before you get in the car, though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have any of these nice new trucks. He's gone. That's pretty nice. It has like a little lock box. It was unlocked, but
Get the keys because this is locked.
yeah.
Even this.
After searching the truck, the officers were surprised by what they found, and Hicks was in even more hot water.
Well, maybe there's something in maybe there's a key in the key fob. Well, hang on.
Oh, here, there's a hidden key. Where's the key fob at?
There we go. There we go. Open?
No. It's in this little compartment over here.
Weren't we looking for this dude the other day? Akeem Willis. That name sounds very familiar.
Yeah, it does sound very familiar. Is there anything to note on the inventory?
His birth certificate. I definitely put that.
Just go through there on your own. Anything like.
Yep, appreciate it. Thank you.
Even after his game was over, he continued to insult the officers and dig himself an even bigger hole.
Man, I didn't flee from you, bro. I live right there at that residence, bro. I was just going home, man. It's crazy nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying? Police out, people, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, man. I'm a known shit, bro. I was going to where my home could record the pullover. So everything that happened is on record on my camera at my house. So that's why I was pulling over. I didn't flee from you, bro. That's why I took my time and slowed down and just drove home, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the police on. They just went in a black lady house and put her in her house. You know what I'm saying? Shot the woman in the head. So shit, you think I'm about to pull over for the police on a dark street at 3 o'clock in the morning? And me being a convicted felon? Man, you crazy. Man, I'm about to go home. I'm about to park home. No, not me. I got kids to take care of. I'm not about to pull over. Knowing that officers been killed in Hot Springs before? Not me. Oh, so I'm going home. That's where I was going home. I don't know what the other guy talking about, man. I don't know about that, bro. I'm trying to get in here and find out what I'm charged with so I can see. But, man, y'all wasn't about to kill me on no back street. I know that.
He was charged with felony domestic battery, fleeing, and driving while intoxicated. Our final suspect used his vehicle for something much more diabolical than just driving away. Runs over. In Athens, Georgia, on July 23, 2022, law enforcement officers were called to an Academy Sports retail outlet after a man claimed he witnessed a man assault a woman by running her over with his truck. When officers arrived, they spoke to the witness and the victim and learned that the entire assault was caught on store surveillance video. Surprisingly, the suspect waited around for officers to arrive. Let's see how that worked out for him.
Get out of the car.
Okay. Do me a favor, if you could start talking to this officer. Yeah. Hey, no, you come here and talk to me. Yeah. What's going on?
Give me the phone.
Is that her phone?
Yeah.
For 2220, you can slow down.
Okay. So what's going on?
No, me and her been over with Homer, right?
What's going on?
David Morris, I don't know what's wrong with him.
We Homer when we go
He after how he throw his bill all over me.
You got ID?
Yes, I got ID.
Where's your ID at, man?
In my car.
Just wait. What's your name and date of birth? You got ID?
Yeah, I got ID.
All right, well, come over here. Come over here and talk to the officer.
Come over here with me, girl. We're gonna walk over here.
He ran over me
with the car. Okay, come over here.
I told him.
We're gonna go back to here, the back of this car here. Okay. What's your name, honey?
Yeah.
911 Central, David Jim.
No.
Did y'all witness any of this?
Yeah. Are you the one who watched it? Yeah. Is that the dude that hit her with the car?
Turn
around, put your hands behind your back right now.
What am I going to jail for? What am I going to jail for, man? I ain't do shit, man.
Fighting in public? Disorderly conduct?
Hello?
Are you two in a relationship?
Yeah, we're in a relationship, but I don't know if he's too intoxicated or whatever.
You can lean against the car if you want. He's been drinking?
Yes, he's been drinking.
Okay.
And I told him, I tried to take the car.
How'd you get that dirt all over you?
When he ran me over right there.
He ran you over right there?
Yeah, I was trying to walk to the stove to call for help.
What started all this fight?
No.
Somebody with a vehicle?
As long as she got them running, cut me with a knife.
Well, that's not what witnesses are saying.
Drop your cigarette. Got anything in your pockets, man?
No, I got nothing in my pocket.
I don't know what's wrong with that man.
Are you hurt?
It just hurt my...
Can I look? Can you pull your pants up?
I'm all right, though.
All right.
Bullshit.
Hey,
Right
smell that?
Oh, yeah.
No, Tammy's drinking too. My wife's drinking.
I'm swollen in my ankle.
Is that from that? From him hitting you?
I ain't never hit that woman.
Another car, please.
Which car?
You gonna just...
He needs to be away from her.
What am I going to jail for, sir?
We already told you, have a seat.
No, talk to him.
Have a seat.
No,
Man, sit down or it's going to be more of it. Just sit down.
While officers tried to sort out the situation, the suspect maintained he'd done nothing wrong. Witness testimony is always unreliable, but surveillance footage always tells the truth.
He told me, he witnessed right here. I said, he said, get in the car. I said, okay, one.
Come over here with me.
And give my wife her keys, sir. That's my wife's car keys.
Okay.
Yeah, her car keys. Yeah, her car keys in my pocket.
You said you left your ID in the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I said, Marsh, you ain't got no. I said, you ain't got no license.
If you want to you can sit right here. Take a load off. Can I see your ankle again?
Yeah.
So it's not normally swollen like that? No? 5 looks like she's got a pretty bad sprained ankle from getting hit by the car. If you'll slow roll EMS.
What did y'all see?
We came out. We saw they were over here. And he had her phone. It sounded like they were talking to somebody, and she was yelling at him to give her phone back. And then, I didn't think much of it at first. We get in the truck and start to leave, and then out where that woman's standing over there, I saw him start to grab her and put his arm around her neck and that kind of thing. And then I don't know where the car came from, but I kind of circled back around and started and called 911. And then while I was on the phone, she was standing on the curb right there up against some bushes, and he came by in the car, and he didn't a tire didn't go over her, but it was obvious that he hit her and knocked her down into the bushes. Okay.
What do you think?
All right, and then do you have your ID on you as well?
All right, have a seat.
Did we double lock those cuffs or anything?
Hey,
We're gonna lose them here for. Let's take it to the other side where there's no leg room.
Yeah, my knee, I got knee surgery.
Hey, go put your key right here. Keep walking.
Over here.
Hey, y'all,
We're gonna loosen these cuffs. We're gonna check them out for you real quick.
Hey,
Stop talking to her.
No,
Right now. We're questioning her, and we're questioning you.
Yeah.
We don't want you talking right this second until we get done, okay?
Yeah.
So as soon as that, I got no problem. But right now, we're not doing that.
What you gonna put me in handcuff for then? You put her in
Because of the information that we've got right now, where we're investigating this, okay?
Well, I'm talking to my wife.
She wants to talk to them right now.
No, my wife gonna tell you the truth.
Right now, you're detained, so you're going in the back of the car. You got a double lock yet?
Yep, both of them.
Tammy!
All right, have a seat.
All right, go ahead and sit down.
Have a
Sit down,
seat.
man.
I'm talking to my
Have
wife,
a
man.
seat.
I'm gonna.
But I'm all right now.
So did he roll up? How did he?
He rolled, slap over me. You see what the black...
He rolled over your foot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, do you know what was he saying during that time? Okay.
The victim walked an officer through every detail of the assault, while others went into the store to see if there was surveillance video of the parking lot.
Stop, boy, stop. I'm not trying to get in no trouble. I already got enough on my plate. I'm trying to maintain what I got to maintain. It's like he's trying to keep me from doing.
Yeah.
Well,
so when y'all were in the parking lot and he started accusing you of cheating, what happened after that?
I got out the car and started walking this way. That man in that truck right there, I called my daughter on the phone. He took the phone out of my hand, busted my little piece of phone back of my phone. It's in the drawer right there.
Okay.
I called my daughter and told her.
He busted the piece on your phone? How did that happen?
You know, trying to grab it out of my hand and stumped it on the ground.
What, were you trying to call for?
Yeah.
He
stole the phone.
What did he take your phone for?
Because I was trying to use it to call my daughter.
Call your daughter? Okay.
Yeah.
So you were trying to call your daughter and he took your phone and threw it?
Yeah, she was on the phone the whole time.
And he took your phone and threw it?
Yeah.
Okay, and what happened after that?
He just been letting up. Want me to get in the car with him and ride off. I'm not going to get in the car and ride off because he tried to run into the car in my previous. He tried to run the car, but I ain't trying to get him in no trouble.
Okay.
You know, and then how the windshield got cracked, he threw the phone to the windshield and cracked the windshield.
That was today or a few days ago?
A few days ago.
Okay.
I let that ride. You see what I'm saying?
Do y'all have a manager available? Can you get your manager? I don't know if that's her.
He just like ran over a little bit, you know, bumped me and pushed me on the ground.
Okay. I'm going to take a picture of your ankle and your arm really quick, okay?
Hey, ma'am. Do you care if we try to look at y'all's security footage? There was an incident in the parking lot where somebody tried to run somebody over, and
it took some searching to locate the footage they needed, but they knew the crime was recorded.
It's 2:40. You know what time?
It'd be 3:40.
3:40, yeah. You know what time they called in that he ran her over?
7 to 3:30, so that's the weekend.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look at it. Thank
you know the fun fact is, neither of them registered under the car. Wait, go back. Because she was on the outside of that bush. Is there any way to zoom more than that? I'm trying to see where she is. Her shirt blends those freaking bushes, man.
He said it happened right over here. He came all the way around and then hit her on this side. So
she's like right around there.
This looks like a damage. Can't shoot that way.
That doesn't look fresh though. No, I don't. I give my last ones.
You gave your last one?
Yeah.
Where's Thomas?
I don't know where he went.
Where'd Thomas go?
I don't know. He might have went in to get it.
The officers were more concerned about what the son wanted to do to the suspect and warned him not to.
My car, Minner.
That's
my car.
And then I told him you didn't want him driving. I told him I didn't want you didn't want him driving that car. He just raised him up, ran on me.
Can you come help pick her up? Is that what you're here for?
No, my son was on that car right. Yeah.
Okay, EMS is here to come look at your ankle, okay? Can you walk over there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Like I said, I didn't need.
You might want to take him somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't need
no idea.
MS.
I would like for them to look at your ankle.
Yeah, they can look at it.
It's really swollen.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right, we need to get him.
We need to move him.
I'm sorry.
We need to move him.
Okay.
And getting in trouble, okay? You hear me? You hear me?
You pull him up over here. We'll get him in my car. We'll be fine.
Where you at? Right over there.
You want to come to the hospital with us?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You should definitely go to an urgent care.
You definitely need to go get checked out.
I would go to an urgent care.
I would also recommend urgent care.
Yeah, because you're going to need something for your foot, right?
Will you take her to the urgent care?
I was like, can I get your mind off this?
I mean, I go sometimes.
Get in the vehicle.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
I don't want to pick you in.
Man.
I got knee surgery. I got knee surgery.
Sit down and
All right,
slide
get in
back.
there.
Man, my wife.
Y'all watched it?
Yeah. Okay. You can see it clear as day right up here in the bushes. He hits her and then she falls in the bushes.
All right.
4 days later, the suspect was interrogated again by an investigator. He might be able to help his cause if he told the truth, but he was facing serious jail time either way. He chose to stick to his original story, and the officers told him the harsh reality of what he was facing.
I'm Detective Cook with the Clark County Police Department Domestic Division. I want to talk to you about your case, but before I can, I got to read your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that these rights I've explained to you?
What are they for?
I have to read them because you're under arrest.
For what?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about, but I got to make sure that you understand what I'm reading to you. Do you understand those rights?
Okay, so, yeah.
Okay, having those rights in mind, do you want to talk to me now?
Well, who it about? That's why I want to know who it about.
Okay.
That's why I need to know.
You don't know what you're arrested for?
Me and my wife arguing.
Okay, well, y'all got into a physical fight.
No, wasn't no fighting. There wasn't no fighting. Me and her be arguing. No, we never fight one another.
What about you running her over with a car?
I didn't run with a car. Pull the car side of the car. Side of how I'm going to hit somebody on the car. Car we were outside one another. She bumped in my car.
Okay. We got video of it, Mr. Marsh.
Yeah, I know. I'm
She's right here. You try to hit her there.
No, I didn't try to hit her.
Watch. She'll come around in a second.
Okay, yeah. I tried to get her in the car. She tell me, come on, get her in the car. No, I didn't hit her. We ran inside one another.
We're not done.
Okay. Here go my wife right here.
That's your car, right?
This her car.
Okay.
See, I wrecked here inside. Come on, baby, get in the car. She said, come on.
See, here's the problem. You hit her, and it knocked her into the bushes.
How did I hit her? I pulled outside. We're both outside one another.
You clipped her, man.
I didn't hurt her.
Here's the thing.
Well, she know I didn't hurt her.
You see those other cars that were there?
I see. Go get a car with place to go. My wife gonna testify on my side. I pulled outside of it.
Hold on. Here's the problem. Those people that called saw, they first called in. We've got 911 recordings where they called and said, hey, he's beating her up.
No, it wasn't no beating. Look, you see me hitting on her?
That's just part of the video.
Okay,
there's video before that.
Yeah.
I got 20 minutes of video.
I know. Ain't nobody beating her up.
So they saw all this go down.
Yeah, we bust and wasn't no fighting.
And then you got in the car and you clipped her. As she went into the bushes, she was covered in debris.
I don't know. We do the every.
I've never had three witnesses say, "Hey, you just ran over your wife."
Listen, I'm gonna roll my wife.
Willing to tell the police that you ran over your wife.
Why I'm gonna accidentally hit my wife? Then get a weight on the police. Think about this. I'll be a dumbass weight on
car, and that you were beating her up prior to the car getting in the car. And we're gonna go with nope. That's all a misunderstanding.
No, beating on my wife. And then I called her about and said, come on, let's go. Is it beating and cancel like, come on, let's go.
Well, she wanted to go, why'd you have to pull her?
No, man, you don't know, my wife mental health, man. She ain't been taking her mouth. You pull her back up every damn day. I got my paid laws on my case. Hey, he going back for me.
Just because she's diagnosed with mental health issues doesn't mean that.
No, we're both mental health in the mind. We're both mental health bad. We're both.
Okay, but that's not an excuse for breaking the law.
We didn't break no law.
He was charged with driving under the influence, aggravated assault, and battery.